The American job market is sending mixed signals. On the surface, things might seem okay, but look closer, and you'll see some cracks. Job growth, the engine of our economy, is sputtering. We're adding jobs, but at a slower pace. Remember 2021 when we were creating over 7 million jobs? Yeah, those days are gone. Now we're happy to hit half that number. Unemployment is ticking up too. It's not a crisis yet, but it's definitely something to watch. This slowdown is making economists nervous. They're whispering words like recession and stagflation. These are not words you want to hear from economists. Trust me, they're not known for their optimism. This slowdown is a sign that the good times might be coming to an end. And that means we need to be prepared for what's coming next. Remember when you could buy a gallon of milk without needing a small loan? Yeah, me neither. Inflation is eating away at our paychecks like a tapeworm with an American Express card. Sure, wages are technically going up, but guess what? Inflation is outpacing them. It's like running on a treadmill. You're putting in the effort but going nowhere. This is causing real pain for working families. Groceries are more expensive. Gas is more expensive. Housing is more expensive. Basically everything is more expensive. And people are feeling the pinch. They're having to make tough choices like cutting back on essentials or dipping into their savings. This isn't sustainable. We need to get inflation under control before it spirals out of control. Job security isn't a one-size-fits-all situation. It's more like a choose-your-own-adventure book where the ending depends on your background. White-collar workers are feeling pretty good. They're more likely to be employed, earn higher salaries, and have better benefits. They're basically living in the happily ever after chapter. But for blue-collar workers, minorities, and those without a college degree, it's a different story. They're facing higher unemployment, lower wages, and less job security. It's like they're stuck in the chapter where the monster eats them. This gap is a serious problem. We need to create an economy that works for everyone, not just those at the top. The Federal Reserve, America's central bank, is facing a dilemma. Their job is to keep the economy stable. That means controlling inflation and keeping unemployment low. But here's the catch. Sometimes those goals are at odds with each other. It's like trying to juggle chainsaws while riding a unicycle. Difficult and potentially dangerous. They've been raising interest rates to combat inflation, and it seems to be working, albeit slowly. But higher interest rates can also slow down the economy and lead to job losses. It's a delicate balancing act, and they're walking a tightrope. If they raise rates too much, they risk a recession. But if they don't do enough, inflation could spiral out of control. It's a tough job, and they're not making a lot of friends right now. But hey, nobody ever said being the Fed chair was going to be easy.